Hello, guys. Welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS, and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So, if today is the first time we see our program for you, to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So, for now, we'll start with today's morning show. So, when I don't see waiting, Jamie Carragher they talk. So, Carragher say, Ateta gets a mentality problem. We win the same. He talk plenty, and I totally disagree with him. Yes, and I want to address it. Now, see what Carragher talk. He say it's not only about if Carragher they reply James Bench. Now, James Bench they talk say it's very strange. James Bench is a journalist. He say it's very strange for a team to be without three of their absolute best players. I'm talking about Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, William Saliba. To be without three of their absolute best players away to the champions, Liverpool. And the suggestion from the pundits is that they should be pushing for a win. As we want to approach Liverpool now, we're supposed to go all out. We dey away, no be we dey at home. The home team no come all out, but we should be pushing to win. That is the position of Peter Schmeichel, Roy Keane, Jimmy Carragher, Gary Neville, and some Arsenal fans. You get now. Carragher come reply and say, it's not only about this game. It's about the mentality of your manager, who I am a fan of. Now, you are not a fan of him. Now, you can talk say Merino starting the game tells you straight away about the mindset of Arteta. You didn't create one chance against a team who have been exposed by three teams with less ability than yours. Now, this is not actually true. You get, we didn't create something. But what about Liverpool? What did they post my brain say? People don't see this thing. We will come from away. We so supposed to come all out. People wait the home call. They don't come all out. Now, say in the midst of all this chaos, yesterday I received so much insults. Both those who come my DMs, I just get sense. I choose this one, that one. I just take and say these people they insult me, they are emotionally unstable. Like the way I live am. So I don't really block anybody. I just let it go. I just say no be everybody can control their emotions like me. Maybe because I was trained on how to control my emotions. I don't let my emotions get in the way of my analysis. I give you facts. I use logic. Today I won't break some things down for you. Now Carragher no end here. Make I show you what Carragher talk before I start the analysis. Carragher say Arsenal's problem is not finishing. It's creating. From last season, Arsenal needed to become more proactive with the ball. As today for Anfield, supposed to be more proactive. You get than the home team. Home team no dey proactive, but him no see those ones talk because of the bias. But let's continue. But nothing has changed. They are heavily reliant on set pieces. Okay, now you see this match we play yesterday. I can't go check the exact statistics of the game. This is the stats. You know what I want to show you now. I want to show you how many times Liverpool player leg enter our box 18. Say yesterday when I tell you say Liverpool no play anything, Liverpool did nothing. People don't really understand what they talk. When I tell you say Arteta's plan works. Okay, before I give you this analysis, Arteta brought three midfield of Merino, Zubimendi, Rice. The question is why? Even before that lineup come, I don't already predict and say we're supposed to even use 4-2-3-1 so that we'll use two defensive pivots to protect our back four. I don't already tell you say Arteta will approach this game in a defensive way. I don't already talk am because this thing should not be rocket science. You are going to play the champions, you get, and you want to go there and go all out. How do people think? You can't go there and go all out. I saw this coming. That's why I say even though we lose, yes we lose. I know we lie for you. It pain me. We lose, but the game plan Arteta brought. Why did he bring it? Arteta brought that game plan of those players so that we will stifle the creativity of Liverpool. If you don't stifle the creativity of Liverpool, then he said we're going to find one or two chances to see how you take, knock them, make the escape. Did that game plan work? Yes! And that is what I want to show you. But we count how many times Liverpool players leg touch ball for inside our box 18. Look at all the players. As they look at our own player. Our own players have no two touch ball inside their own box 18 like Alaphiri now. In leg touch ball inside Liverpool box 18 2 times. The entire number of times Calafiori leg touch ball for the match na 65 times. Now they look the name come down. Oh, look Federico Chiesa, his leg no even touch ball inside our box 18. They look am down, they come down. Oh, Salah leg touch ball inside our box 18 7 times. In the entirety of the minute Salah play for the game, wey be from beginning to ending, Salah leg touch ball and inside our box 18. Because before you score, at least you go get chance enter inside. Salah leg touch ball inside our box 18 just 7 times. Let's move forward. Martinelli touched ball 3 times, Salah 7 times. They come down. Timber touched the ball inside their own box 18 4 times. But they don't even come late, touch 1 time. Hugo Ekitike in leg touch ball inside our box 18 once. Not be me formal. I dey show you stats of the match. For the entirety of the 70-something minutes wey in play, in leg touch ball only 18 times. For the whole game, in leg touch ball. In fact, the person wey even enjoy the most na Madueke. Madueke leg touch ball inside Liverpool box 18 9 times. Madueke was more active than Salah. For this entirety of the game, where could they go? We never finish. I'm trying to open your eyes. Look at all the Dominic Szoboszlai like his leg never touch inside our box 18 once. Milo Kerekes once leg no touch. Van Dijk na only once in leg touch ball inside our box 18. They look and they go down. Florian Wirtz in leg touch ball inside our box 18 just 3 times. Only 3. Cody Gakpo just 3 times. Curtis Jones nothing. Gravenberch nothing. So when you look at all these statistics, what do you think was supposed to be the outcome? Who played well? You know, say when I analyze things, I don't just analyze with emotion or analyze with imagination. Say assuming, I don't do assuming. I give you the facts. That's why I ask people, China the same match I watch, you watch. Both teams created 0 big chances. 0 big chances. Why? It's for a reason. Because both teams were cautious. Liverpool not too full body. Liverpool did a lot of back passes and sideways passes, back passes. How many of their leg touch ball for our box 18? And you say that plan no work? This thing when you say, this statistics I'm reading out to you, it was intentional. Now the plan we Ateta get. But by leave analysis, don't be everybody sabi do analysis. Leave am. Ateta plan worked. They did not score us from open play. They scored a magical free kick. Yes, we lost. But you cannot come and say, why did they play Merino? Why did they not go play Merino? With the statistics you are seeing, Merino worked. People go say, if to say we play easy, we for win. That is speculation. That is using your imagination. That is speaking from the realm of speculation. I can also say, if to say them play easy, we for lose. I don't deal on speculations. I give you facts. Forget all your insults. You want to tell me they do me anything for body. They don't train me, you know they touch me. They go tell you how it be. This match, they brought in Odegaard and Eze 70 minutes. It was still 0-0. They come on Merino. Moving on from there, we considered 83 minutes. But they can't come back when they blame, say, why they start Merino? Why they not go start him? Looking at the stats you can see on the screen, are you telling me it did not work? Unless you want to lie to yourself. Liverpool did nothing. Salah was out of the game. Cody got out of the game. Like, you take away like touch ball once inside our box 18. Florian Wirtz, we have Florian Wirtz statistics. I get that slide before. Florian Wirtz, first half 0-0-0-0-0-0 everything. As the player self no fit do anything. That's why our player self no fit do anything. The second come and second they talk say I don't have a mentality because we lose through free kick. If this match end draw, which is supposed to be the normal outcome, I said it yesterday. Draw, that's supposed to be the desired outcome for this game. Nobody's supposed to win this game. In fact, in the midst of all the insults I received, this gentleman, though I purposely don't want to mention your name, he sent me this message. And these are the type of messages that uplift me. I know we lie for you in this my job, because anytime we don't lose like this, or we don't run, so I will receive a barrage of insults. It's a good morning, sir. To be honest, you've always been an incredible sports analyst and journalist I have known. You are so objective, and the level of your critical thinking and analysis lifts you far ahead of so many sports journalists and even some so-called pundits. Though I don't actually come to your live show or frequently drop messages, but I've been following you since the very first day that 2020 you started this show. Among Nigerian sports shows, I only listen to you because your show is always educative and entertaining, no bias, and so on. God bless your profession. You are so distincted in what you do. I'm an officer of the law, NLCDC, and also a communicationist. Keep growing, bro. For here, we don't use bias. Even though I'm a Arsenal fan, it doesn't mean I should come and be analyzing things like a fan. No, I'm a journalist. We don't use emotions to analyze. We give you facts and figures. That's our job. People tell me, Sir CHUKS, some of them my dear, Sir CHUKS, when people come to your live show, even if they're talking rubbish, leave them. Let them just say the rubbish and go. I was not trained like that, sir. If you are coming to this our live show, maybe you know they don't have another people show. If you are coming to this our live show, Baba, be prepared to defend your opinions when you use your mouth to talk. Opinions are not facts. They are not sacred. I can challenge them. When they day here, organic side sometimes go talk some kind of thing, say, you know, resonate with me. Baba Sato said, go enter now. Sometimes I go talk some kind of thing. Next side, Baba Sato, they go enter me. Now, opinion. If you cannot defend your opinion, please don't say it. Some people say, it's my opinion. Don't, but it's not lie. If you make an opinion and I feel I have to challenge it, I will. You have to be able to articulate your points. Like me now, after the end of the talk, and I thought to say, I feel defend them with evidence. As I don't show you today, I say, Liverpool play nothing. How many of that leg touches about a team? Say they won't go score. And people will come out and say, I thought that plan no work, it no work. So when you see clearly, they say, this one it work. Okay, see now. After the match, and Slot when they talk about the game. And Slot say, I think normally, in fact, make us start from the top. As Slot say, if this game will play yesterday, we will play it 10 more times in the same way with them play. Say 8 times that match will end for draw. Liverpool will win one, Arsenal will win one. Which is what I'm telling people. People they say, I choose this and that one. The match, normally everybody, they cancel us, we cancel them. Our leg not to touch ball inside the box 18. Their leg not to touch ball. They were cautious. We were cautious. It just happened. Say yes. They knock the free kick, he enter. That free kick, which how many keeper fit catch am? Look at now, I watch the video and Slot talking. Say this game, them play 10 more times. 8 times will end in a draw. Because that is nobody deserves to win the game. Nobody. But reporters when they post all this one, you go see guys, Gary Neville, they go bring the agenda. You will be Arsenal fans. You go just coach every shawarma, hook, line, and sinker. You know if you just calm down, sink. I was seeing somebody said, say, in play sport bet, Arsenal make a no win. What that comment said? Say Arsenal no make a win. Kiniko say I just 200K to play game. Arsenal was my last game to win 25 million. I win 2.5 million. That's why I say God go punish Ateta. This one that one like it isn't everybody they say Ateta out. Now we say now because of the game. Some people get additional things so make them they vex. So many comments. You need to know how to keep your emotions in check. In every game, there are 3 outcomes. Either you win, you lose, and you draw. Yesterday, we played well. We stuck to the plan, and the plan worked. I did give the stats. I know they carry water put for my talking. The plan worked. It's just quite unfortunate. That free kick enter. Normally, we have draw with this match. Because we no agree for them, they no agree for us. Then they fear now. Liverpool not to come out. Like how people tell you watch this match go. Leave all your imagination. Say if to say. Leave if to say. Don't they call upon they do if to say. We don't deal with speculations. Speculations are not facts. Let's face facts. How the game take go. And for those insulting me, I don't forgive them. Me, I know they touch me, not do me anything. Me, I know they reason other one. Let's proceed. Now, away from that yesterday, brouhaha. So Florian Plettenberg, when they let us know, say Fabio Vieira don't dey on him way. In fact, the deal don't be done and dusted. Say Fabio Vieira to Hamburger SV, full agreement. The 25-year-old attacking midfielder will arrive in Hamburger within the next hour to undergo the medical loan with an option to buy worth more than 20 million euros. An unbelievable deal from Kuntz and Costa. At the same time, he can let me know say Hamburg also won't sign Albert Sambi Lokonga. That one have shocked me we get. So to make sure say all those French players who will get, we just dispatch them, make everybody find their square roots. Now, we can't even hear say Leandro Trossard is one of the names that AS Roma are following. You know, say today na deadline day. So the club director of football, Frederic Mascara, he'd already been in contact with Andrea Berta about a deal. So what's the big on the thing for my head now? Say, anything make us sell Trossard, a new winger ought to come in. You get. So if they know say a new winger no will come in, may they leave Trossard. At the day, may they leave him. If you know after selling Trossard, you're not bringing somebody else, leave him. So I no gonna know the plan at that because originally what you plan to do now, give your leaving out to Porto, that one don't done understand. Sambi Lokonga, the expectation is that he's going to join Hamburg on a permanent deal. Then Fabio Vieira is going to join Hamburg on a loan with an option to buy. Then Reece Nelson is going to join Crystal Palace. He gets all Fulham. Although I know to see Fulham, Shana Crystal Palace. Then Zinchenko is going to join Marcel. So these are the plan. You get so more just to watch whether everything will work like this. Oh, make I don't like for you. I just wake up this morning by breaking news. Like Isak to Liverpool. Here we go. Deal agreed now for 130 million transfer fee. Record move for the Premier League. Isak is on his way to do his medical. Now, what you make this thing they become realistic? Now, say Newcastle made another bid for Johan Wissa. You get to Brentford about 40 million with 5 million pounds in add-ons. So they expect maybe they will still consider that deal, although Brentford never budge at the moment. So this Isak deal, man. I don't just know, man, because I don't go lie for you. This Isak deal actually puts Liverpool as the favourites to win the EPL. I don't go lie for you because they don't get firepower. I did watch Oliver Glasner. They talk about Maguire. So Glasner they talk say they don't go really sell Maguire. They don't go give Maguire to anybody because normally if they want seller, they need to bring in a replacement. And with the short timing, they are not able to bring in a replacement. And with that being said, say Gueye go understand if they no one sell him. You get the truth is Gueye don't even get problem. So whether they want sell him or they don't want sell him, you don't be say if I say make I stay, finish my final lap and go out as a free agent, I'm okay. If I still want sell me now, I'm okay. So now Crystal Palace time will decide. Gueye won't be say I know they sign a new agreement, so now just sell me, I go find my square root. Now even Florian Plettenberg said actually reported the same thing. You get say Isak to Liverpool. Done deal, you get. So the thing on the trend all over social media. Now we are not looking at how much Liverpool have spent now with the signing of Isak. I carry calculator. They calculate 116 million for Florian Wirtz, Milokas 40, Jeremy Frimpong 30, Ekitike 79, Isak 130. Baba, if you check everything, Liverpool don't spend 395 million. 395 million. And the years they never spend finish because last time they physically the Gueye, which means they don't go over the 400 mark. They count like 430 million mark. Baba. Hey. People gonna talk say the team where Jurgen Klopp they accuse Manchester City of in the past. In your Liverpool now they do one. They say you are spending with reckless abandon, using money to buy the trophies. What do you want they do then? Don't be the same spending. But that's the nature of the game. If you want to win, you have to spend. Even Manchester City said, based on the way they take lose yesterday, then don't say they need a new goalkeeper. You get say that Trafford don't do anything. So they don't sell Ederson. Go give Fenerbahce, and at the same time, without wasting much time, they don't already signed Gioji Donnarumma. So Donnarumma don't join Manchester City now, so their goalkeeping department now go be more solid. The EPL is getting stronger. I start to Liverpool, but I look for make everybody be strong. You get. Me, I don't look say maybe because we lose against Liverpool, okay, it's all done. I lie. The league still plenty. Like, people fight for them. It's fair game. The only thing they affect us now injuries. Look at how many just week 39 we did. I be week waiting. Saliba don't go down. Saka don't go down. Odegaard don't come back. Before you know, I go here say Odegaard cannot play better. The injury to Odegaard is affecting him. Don't see what again now. Say the injury to Odegaard is making him not to play very better. If Odegaard not play well, don't say the guy don't come back from injury. We saw this movie last season. You get. So I want to believe this international break now will help a very cheesy. You get acclimatize, understand it, because even though England don't invite them, but when they go come back, we'll see how Arteta will take, re-strategize and do things. You get. And don't forget that most of you are analyzing with the power of hindsight. And Arteta said it. Hindsight is 2020. You get. But it is what it is. I like the fact everybody is strengthened. Let's proceed. Now, based on the way Manchester City lose against Brighton. So because everybody feels say if Rodri dey Man City no dey lose. You get Man City no dey lose. It's just like what I mean now. After we lost, I told you many people came to my DM, both those who come insult me, both those who come challenge my views, which you are welcome. You get? I love debates, which you are welcome. So I was debating with somebody. The person can say the thing where Rodri talked before. Now we understand. When Rodri say Arsenal no get mentality, come and say why Rodri no use that in mentality beat Brighton? She be play against Brighton, they lose. The first score they lose 2-1. Why no use the mentality beat them? Because look at now. After the game, where Rodri then lose, Rodri going to come outside and say, I'm not Messi. I'm not going to win and win. This is a collective sport. When we won in the past, I needed all my teammates. Why is he saying this? Because the narrative out there is that if Rodri did, City know they lose. The Rodri with the biggest mentality don't they now? They knock them back. Football. Football mad. But it is what it is, na normal level. Now, another thing we're going to hear now, this Raya, I think they were interviewing him. Raya can explain why that free kick entered. So he can talk say, he go blame the ball. Say because they are using a new ball to play. You get? But Raya say it's a really good strike, especially with the new balls, and we still have to adapt to the new ball, especially the goalkeepers. I think everybody would say the same. It's going away from me, so it's a little bit harder to gauge and to get there. It's disappointing not to save it and not to help the team in the way of at least getting the points. Ask if it feels like the balls are moving different. The Raya said they are different to the Nike balls, and so we have to adapt to it. Now, I watched somebody sent me this video. This particular man, they analyzed the free kick way we play, where Liverpool play against us, compared to the free kick way Crystal Palace play. I don't forget the team Crystal Palace play that against. That's not Chelsea. I don't forget. When he pushed somebody come out, ability is down the free kick. Now the VAR can't cancel the free kick. Everybody will think say maybe they cancel them because Maguire he pushed the guy come out. But the VAR can say no. The reason the goal was cancelled was because you as an opposition defender, you're not supposed to get close to 1 meter of the wall. So that place where Maguire he did too close to the wall. He's not supposed to be there. For that reason, they can't cancel them. That it is the new rules. Now, look at our own free kick. Before Dominic exposed that player, look at the 2 Liverpool players within our wall. The question now becomes, are the players not within 1 meter of the wall? Therefore, should the free kick goal not have been cancelled? Because now we are talking about consistency. If you say Maguire was within 1 meter of the wall and the goal will not stand, why did you not apply the same logic here? So that this goal will not stand, since we are following the new rule. But because now Arsenal, they don't really follow the rule. You get? I understand when it comes to Arsenal, they just go a blind eye, everything go. You get? Last now, since people don't talk about it, and maybe the Pidgin will come drop a statement and say, oh, it was a mistake, but the goal don't enter. We don't lose in 3 points. That one don't go. In fact, Michael Owen get a different view. He say normally this type of free kick, nobody they score every time. Say Arsenal do mistake in that setup for the wall. Say since this player is playing this thing from 32 yards out, don't be every day that they score free kick from 32 yards. We're not even supposed to put wall. That was in the talk. Don't get me wrong. From 20 yards out, you need a wall. But when it is over 32 yards out, I think the wall is a hindrance to the goalkeeper. Because of the wall, he doesn't get to see the flight of the ball until it is soaring over the wall. So straight away, it's like a ball flying in from 22 yards. Now, me, I then tend to subscribe to what in the talk say, if the wall not even there from 32 yards out, they see Dominic Spurs like directly. I want to score that thing. Normally, based on free kick, one must apply. You get? So another round, I see the logic. One round, I see sense in what you know when they talk. So if we don't even pull wall, because 32 yards, how many people they score goals from 32 yards? How many times did they enter? If you jump like the one that can score against Real Madrid, since when you score down, how many just score again? Sometimes you just be saying today na your day. Into in the do just the whole day. The same Dominic Spurs that leg no touch ball for our sitting once. but he kept out Martinelli. In fact, the only deficiency in that our game na Martinelli. If he top that one, I agree with you. I agree with you 100. The only reason Martinelli played was because of the record. So he loves to play against Liverpool. But at the end of the day, the record don't scatter. You guys don't do anything. And Liverpool actually use Szoboszlai is faster than Martinelli, in case you don't know. He's one of the fastest players in the world. So the guy mark out Martinelli. Mark him out. See Gabriel Martinelli's speed. Martinelli around 35.6 km/h. Full speed. If you need bar, say, okay, let's go. I'm ready. Look them in Szoboszlai speed. 36.76. You may not know this. That is why them play Dominic Szoboszlai. Say, okay, our fullback get problem. Szoboszlai, deal with them. Martinelli is not tricky. The only thing he can leverage on the space. They can't bring best way fast passer. That's why you don't see Martinelli do nothing. If he better, the guy go follow him. So you know they go anywhere. Yamoko they run, they go. If United go, Yamoko enter there. So you may not really see what Liverpool do. They self counter us. They counter our strengths. We counter their strengths. That's why nobody created any big chances. Just Liverpool come small. That's why people they say if to say maybe Saka day, if for day a bit easier at least that will look will let her know go stretch her. You get. So and if to say ability is starts, don't get me wrong. Ability is go really help us because not everything we face, no get face, but in the very very tricky for that left side. But because you still also have to understand where Arteta is coming from without using the power of hindsight. That ability just came to the club 4-5 days ago. Arteta said it. Even I don't talk about Arteta talking. It just came. You never really understand what they do. You get. So that's why they don't want to throw him in. You know when they say them throw him in for score because that's speculating. I mean, I know they like to delve into the realm of speculation because you can speculate anything any way you want it. So we need to understand this when you are analyzing objective analysis without bias. You need to give the facts or everything. You need to put it on the table. So if that probably say don't happen, let's move forward. Now look at what happened in La Liga yesterday. Barcelona they complain. They go play against Rayo Vallecano. So Rayo Vallecano come see their pitch. Rubbish pitch. They don't take care of the pitch. To ensure that Barcelona ball not going to flow freely. You get at the end of the day they play 1-1. So Waka coach when they complain, say everything they do, it don't make sense yet. But that's just the way it is. Now, away from that, so I bring you good news. Piero Hincapié has completed the first part of his medical with Arsenal. So everywhere good. So the expectation is that it will be announced today. At least make everywhere be okay. Even a hand of Arsenal, they say the deal is done. Hincapié to Arsenal is done 100%. No arguments. Everywhere good. So means I just be very very happy with that development. So let's bring a message for all of our sponsors, Mobile Wealth Associates and Co-Limited. They're into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shore protection works. They are into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 80 34, and they're located at number 7 Ekeniwo Road or Razi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, please do reach out to them. So my dear Arsenal lovers, the biggest news of the day. Now, the fact say people like Jamie Carragher and so many people say Arteta gets a mentality problem, which I have debunked and I've argued against it. Everybody wants us to come all out at the Anfield. Where people get the Anfield don't come all out. Make it make sense. Because we lose now, everybody get any right to talk anything about us. Fine, no wala. It's not the end of the world. Let's see how the season will turn out and everything go. All things being equal, all our players who don't get injury, they go come back. We go do all right. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think the 5 players for us to call the show and end. I come your way later in the evening to give you the evening news to them. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Like your mouse. All right, guys. Ciao.